We're checking in with ABC4's Brian McElhatton. He's live tracking the fire over in Paiute County. Brian, I can only imagine you were there yesterday, a busy day today. What have you seen so far?
We have seen the pace of operations pick up quite a bit, Sarah, because the fire activity has picked up quite a bit. I'm at Paiute State Park right now on the other side of 89 from Marysvale, and you can see this really organized smoke column here. We've been watching it now for several hours. The smoke is darker than it was earlier today. The column is much more organized than it was earlier today, and we've seen a lot of growth in the fire based upon that smoke. We'll be able to tell you how large the fire grew tomorrow morning when the firefighters actually fly over and do a survey from the air. So that information is coming. We can tell you there's a community meeting in Marysvale, 7 o'clock tonight at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So if you live in the area and you want to know about what's going on as these tanker planes fly over here, you can go to that meeting and you'll hear from officials and know what's going on and what may happen in the next couple of days. As these water bombers fly over, and boy, have they been working overtime today. I want to tell you about a man named Tom that we talked to earlier today. He's a little concerned because they shut down the Fishlake National Forest over here because of the fire here. It's a lot of people who can't hike, who can't fish, who can't ride their side-by-sides up there right now because of the fire. Here's what he had to say.
This is a big tourist area. Actually, that rock that you see right there has cables and stuff on it for the Big Rock Candy Mountain Adventures. There's normally people going up and down here all the time. So for them to close the trail, for them to close the forest, I'm sure it's really going to have an impact on the area because there's a lot of people that just come here for the recreation and the trails.
Yeah, a lot of people do come here for the recreation and the trails. It's a pillar of the economy. And again, the Fishlake National Forest closed until further notice. But the businesses in Marysvale and surrounding communities, they are still open. The business owners wanted me to tell you that for sure. Real quick, Sarah, before I let you go, we've got another round of scoopers coming in to scoop water out of the reservoir here and take it back over the fire. I don't know if we'll be able to see that before we have to say goodbye to you, but just so you know, it is very active here as firefighters try to fight this 11,290-acre blaze on top of a red flag warning. Wind gust of 30 miles per hour propelling these flames forward, and you can tell by the smoke, these water bombers here skimming the surface of the reservoir, trying to get as much water on that fire as they can. So that's the situation right now, Sarah. Again, community meeting at the LDS Church in Marysvale at 7 o'clock. We're going to go there to learn and to pass along information to you just as soon as it comes in, Sarah.
We'll follow along on that meeting. Brian also mentioned we expect to learn more updates and information on this fire throughout the evening. We'll, of course, keep you updated when we do. Brian, thank you very much. Stay safe out there.